All right, we're going to do something absolutely crazy. We're going to make navigation over here from a UL list. I'm going to push this down, come up here. We're going to put, right, we're in the sidebar. Let's go over to the sidebar over here. And I want to get rid of the padding. Or, you know what we can do? This is what we're going to do. Let's bring this back up again. We're going to put a div right on top. Maybe do a div on top of that. I want to get rid of this padding. It's going to be too hard to make an extra div. So I'm just going to be in this div, and we're going to come over here, get rid of the padding, 0. Padding, 0. Padding, 0. Padding, 0. Alright, starting from ground 1 now. If we go to our code mode, this is an H3. I'm just going to get rid of this H3 and go. And jibber jabber, we're going to write here. This is going to be tips to make a green start. And right above that, we're going to write green news. Press enter. Then we're going to write green products. Press enter. Green events. Green travel. I want this to be a UL list. So instead of going to code mode and actually coding this, I select it in design mode and come down here, and a little square down here with little dots and things on it is unordered list. Let's click on that. Let's see what happens. Woohoo! Yeah! Look at that. It made an unordered list. If we go to code mode, you'll see that you have the UL, and the UL closes, the LI opens, LI closes each time. Great, right? All right, so now we're going to do a placeholder. Highlight green news, come down here where it's the link, and put a hashtag, Shift3. Copy it, Control C, Command C, and let's do the other ones. Let's do green products. Let's do green events. And green travel. And let's do Command S to save, update, awesome, and close. Now we want this to look really cool, so we have to do some CSS fun. This is gonna be great. First, what we're gonna do is we're going to name these. Let's put this UL inside of its own div. Div class equals quotation marks. Where are my quotation marks? Quotation marks. Close it, and we're going to call this one. Let's call it side nav. Side nav's cool, right? Let's highlight that. Copy, and right after the UL, I'm going to put a closing div. Notice how Dreamweaver closed the div for me just after I put the /. It just made the div. Save that. Let's update. Now we're going to come over here and see it's in the div right now. Let's make a new div. Let's click on selectors, +sign, and we're going to do a, oops. Double click on that. Paste side nav, but put a dot in front of it. Dot is for the class, right? Click on it again. Side nav, and what I want to do is I want to do side nav A, because it's the A tag, right? And I want the A tag to have no decoration. So let's get rid of the decoration. We want a color in the background. Let's click on the eyedropper and let's click this color right here and press enter. Oh, that was the color of the actual font. We don't want to do that. Sorry. Let's make it the font white. It's going to be hard to see. That's fine. We're going to do a background color for the font, for the A tag. All right, background color. Let's do that color again. Let's get the eyedropper, click on the green, press enter. There we go. Okay, so we got the green behind there. But we want the green to be all the way to the edge. So what we need to do is let's put some padding. And let's put a on the A tag. Let's put let's give the A tag actual width. How wide is the sidebar? Let's see. Click on the sidebar. Excuse me, 225. Let's see if we can do that. Pixels, 225. See what happens. Did anything happen? Nope. Height. Let's give it a height. Pixels. Let's give it a height of 50. Let's see what happens. Okay, nada. Right, that's not good. It should have done something. Well, let's do margins then. Let's do a margin of, let me see, on the top I'm going to do 5 pixels. Did you see it? It kind of moved. On the bottom I'm going to do 5 pixels. Let's do 50 so we can see if there's anything, if it's working or not. Huh. Oh, that worked. The left side margin worked. Alright, let's get rid of this. We don't want to do margin. Let's do padding. Let's do 10 pixels padding. That worked. There we go. 10 pixels on top, 10 pixels on the bottom. And let's see if on the sides. Alright, notice how they're on top of each other now. Like green travel is on top of all the other ones. This is fun, right? Position. Let's say relative. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Look at that. See what happens if we do absolute. Nope. How about fixed? Nope. How about static? That's the way it was before. Digging relative though. Look at that. Oh, but that's not good because when you go over one, it goes over the other ones. So this is fun, right? Checking out what happens when you're playing around with unordered lists. You guys didn't know you could do this, did you? Well, this is just good to know. Fun stuff to play around with. How about floating? Let's see. Can we float all these? No float. Reflow. Color of your text. We already got that. Text align left. We don't really even need that. Text decoration. We already went through that. Text transform. Text spacing. Border. Interesting. Let's put a border all the way around it. And let's do a width of 2 pixels. Let's see what happens. A style of solid. And a color. Let's do a white so we can see it. Anything happen? Oh, we did that on clear floats? What? Can't do that. We gotta get rid of that. That's not good. Why didn't you guys tell me we were on clear floats? You're like, Mr. D, stop doing it. Let's click on let's do like we did with the home and about us and all that kind of stuff, where we have a a top width of 2 pixels, style, solid, and the top is going to be white, and we're going to do that for the right side, the left side. Let's do the right side. It's going to be black, width pixels 2, style, solid, color, black. Ooh, I see a black. See the black line right there? Let's make the width of these things a little bit bigger. Let's make them 4. Bottom is going to be pixel 4, style, solid, color, black. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Width pixels 4, style. Come on. Killing me. Solid. Now we're going to do white on that side. Alright, so we're seeing it little by little. Looks crazy, doesn't it? Did we do the top? Let's put 4 pixels. Alright. Let's see what happens if I make a sidebar A : hover and do a text decoration of underline. Let's preview this in the browser, see if it works. Well, we have buttons. We got to get rid of the bullet lists, and we need to move these around so we can see all of them. Right? Did you notice that the browser shows the buttons a lot different than they are over in Dreamweaver? Okay, so let's see what happens if I go to live mode here. It looks like the browser. Okay, that's cool. Let's see how much it looks like the browser. Is it identical? It's close. Not identical. Tips is lower than this one over here. It's pushed down further. Everything up here looks about the same, but I think that notice little differences. I can see the letter here, and it's hard to see the letter there. Just little differences. I mean, it's really minute, but I don't usually go into live mode because reason number one is I'll go in here and I go, I can't fix the text because I'm in live mode. Oh, that's right. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. What if instead of hovering, doing a text decoration, let's get rid of that text decoration. Why don't we do a background color? Background color. Let's make it not this dark green. We'll click on that green, but then we'll bring the green up a little bit for a lighter color. And now let's preview. Oh, look at that. Very cool, right? Come on, you gotta like that. That's awesome. CSS rocks. So I don't know the code for getting rid of a hide bulleted list. Whoops. List in CSS. We'll go to, let me see, I'll write HTML2, and then the W3 schools will probably pop up. W3 schools, remove bullet list. Let's see what happens here. Coffee, tea, yada yada yada. UL, OLs. We're doing a UL, unordered list. UL, list circle. List style image. You can make all kinds of stuff. List style position inside. I want to hide it. Where's the hide? See, I have to come to here because I forget these codes too. It's crazy. Just so much to learn. List style type. I'm just going to snag this one, or list style. Let's come over here. Let's make another one. Let's do paste and write UL and drag it down here. UL. Let's see if we can find list style. List style position, list style image, list style type. Let's see if there's none in here. None. Oh, it's gone! It worked! Oh, happy day! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Save it. Look at that. The bulleted list is gone. We just need to get these, all these buttons to be the right width. Now we're almost there. I'm missing something. Let me try clicking on display and block. Ooh, this is cool, isn't it? Oh, I love doing this stuff. The width the width looks right, but we're being pushed over for some reason. What's the width of this? Is it 250 or let me see the sidebar one with 225. Sidebar, side nav A. We gotta write 225. Okay. Now the height. Let's get rid of the height. Let's see what happens if I get rid of the height. There we go. Now we're starting to see some navigation. Right. Block. Padding. 10, 10, 10. I did 10, 10, 10. When you add padding on the inside, it makes the width longer. So I'm going to take 20 pixels off this and make it 205. Alright, now we just got to get it over there to the left, right? It's looking good. Let's preview and Google. Oh, look at that. Is that awesome or what? I know this is a long video, but look at what we're making. This is amazing, right? What I'm going to try to do is, I think the bulleted list pushed it down and pushed it to the right. The bullets are gone, but I'm going to try something weird. Don't try this at home. Well, actually, do try this at home. Your margin here, I want to do minus, so it goes up. Let's say minus, what does that look like? 25 pixels? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got it. How about minus 15? Almost. How about 18? Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Alright, and then margin to the left, let's say minus 50 pixels. Okay, let's go 200? I don't know. Let's do 200. It's not doing it. It went over a couple and that was it, huh? Let's do 10. Let's do 0. Goes back to there. So we did, what was it, minus 50? Or let's see, minus 15. Let's go, goes over. Okay. How about minus 20? It doesn't go any further. Let's preview it. Oh man. It's still over each other like this. That's not good. We gotta push it down. We gotta push the margin down for each one. Let's see. Margin. Let's push 10 pixels. Let's see what happens. Put it in Chrome. Let's see what it looks like. It almost looks perfect in Chrome now. What will it look like in Exploiter? Alright, let's go for Microsoft Edge. Looks almost there. So that's what that looks like. And then in Chrome, almost look the same. Let's go with 15 pixels and preview. It's just not going. Well, our next challenge maybe is to actually put the bulleted list inside of a div that will float, like we did with the butterfly. So we would have to get rid of the margin. Okay, we have to go to code mode. And where are we? We're up here, right? We're in side nav. We made a div. So what I'm going to do is tell this div to be a Z index. Oh man, it's so much fun just trying to create and figure things out, right? We're going to add a value to this of, let's make this 1, and we got to make the butterfly. The butterfly is 1, so maybe we have to make the butterfly 2, right? That is the logo. Z index, let's make that 2. So we want the butterfly to be higher than the navigation, right? So let's go to sidebar nav A again. Well, no, I have to make one that's called sidebar nav, right? Not A. Let's copy that. And sidebar nav A, we got to get rid of the value Z index for the sidebar A. We want to get rid of. We want to make a new selector for sidebar nav. Bring that up here, and we want to make the sidebar nav, not the A, but the nav itself, be a Z index of 1. Let's find Z index value 1. Enter. Okay, now let's move it around. Let's see what happens now, right? Minus 18. We thought that was good, right? Oh man, what happened? And then minus 20. Ooh, it went over. A little too. Oh, we said 50. Oh, geez. How about minus 40? That's almost good. How about 41? Looks good in the browser. What about... I mean, it looks good here in Dreamweaver, but what about the browser? We said to 18 last time, right? I'm going to put 18. And I'm going to preview it. It works in the browser. It doesn't work in Dreamweaver. Oh, look at that. It's magic. All right, I know we're on 23 minutes here, but we're really cooking, okay? I want to change and make this look like it's beveling and embossing. So sidebar nav A. Let's do the colors. All right, so the top of the color, let's go with the FFC, like our let's copy that. FFC is like the words up here, home about, contact us. Let's do that for the left side too. FFC. And for the right side, I'm going to go with a dark green. I'm going to get my highlight, click on that, and let's go a little darker than that. Let's copy that. Enter. And then the bottom one. Come on, where's my arrow? Hello. Just lost my arrow. Sorry, guys. Hello? Where's my arrow? Great. Alright, I've lost my arrow. We're gonna have to stop the video. Where's my arrow? Press escape. There's the